Today is August 23rd, 2016. Back with the StocksToTrade trade recap. Another solid day. Actually, real pleased with trading today. So I'm going to start with REN, and then I'll double back to MDGS. REN, I traded my plan. I kind of alerted or posted to social that I'd get short this at 18. I mean, it's down a lot. So, at that point, by the time it hits 18, it's down quite a bit. But I felt like, the backside is really in this. I mean, if you look at the daily chart, it's just up so much. So once it pulled real hard, I didn't cover into that. I mean, it came all the way back to 18, but I was like, okay, I really felt like this was getting heavy. Then it pulled again. I covered 2/3 when it hit the SSR because I knew, you're normally going to get a bounce. And so kept a third, and then I'm going to hold a third overnight. So, I mean, that's a nice 50-cent trade, a share trade on 2/3. I'm kind of like thinking I'll book my profits, trade with quote-unquote house's money. As I started this video, I was kind of thinking maybe it would grind back to, above 18, but now it's getting ugly, which is perfect. I like this. Finishing, heading towards the lows of the day. Potential for gap down tomorrow. Potential for multi-day fade. Really liking this. Really like where I'm at. Booking 2/3 and holding a third overnight. So I'll skip over that without talking too much because we'll end up going over it again tomorrow. MDGS lost a couple cents a share. Again, traded my plan. I said if it could get to 230, I'd look to buy. I did that. And, it made a good run to 260, but then just kind of failed. And early, if these things can't, with these low float runners, if it can't keep momentum, odds are it's going to get ugly. I sold
It's 4 o'clock.
high 220s, lost a couple cents a share plus commissions, and you see it was just all day, so glad I got out and didn't try and make this work. I could see myself adding into these little perks and just gobbling up all day, so very happy with that trade. Even though it was a loser, lost a little bit, and, probably this gets ugly tomorrow. So in essence, perfect trade. Look to hit that momentum early. It doesn't continue. It fails. Get out. Move on with your day. Focus on something like REN. So stuff from yesterday, just to review, whoops, wrong one, RLJE, mentioned that late day fail to push through 320. So what happens in momentum stocks when they can't get momentum into the close? It's not a bad idea to short this. I didn't trade it, but nice fail under 3 into the close yesterday. Gap down, ugly all day. This multi-day fade is probably pretty likely. Didn't trade it, but oh well. Last one is STEM, and actually HEB. STEM, glad that I'm out of this. It's just, as I discussed in yesterday's video, just got very crowded yesterday. Everybody hating, everybody calling it a short. What happens when everybody piles into the shorts in a POS stock? It just goes nowhere. You've just got a battle. Nobody's willing to buy it at these levels, and you've just got shorts piling in, anticipating the crack, goes sideways. Unless this pops back above 2, it'll be on ignore for me. HEB was I called this as a short on the sketchy news. It actually, percentage-wise, a very, very solid short. It's just, I just don't like 20-cent stocks. But, I mean, you could have shorted it in 22s. It's at 17. It's finished at the lows of the day. Percentage-wise, great short. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I shorted a 20-cent stock. But there's guys that do it and do it successfully. odds are this gap's down tomorrow. So again, very happy with my scratch trade on MDGS, and then REN worked out very well as well, and looking for continuation of that move tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow.